matchup at International Field. The Dominican Republic will be facing off against South Korea. Beautiful weather today, a perfect day for baseball. We're just about to get underway. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for today's game. Starting off today, Matthews Medina takes the mound here at International Field. Let's see if he can get off to a good start and go the distance. Up to the plate, Jun Young Hyun. We're moments away from the first inning here. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball one. And that's just inside the zone for a strike. His third pitch now. Swung on and missed. Ahead in the count now, 1-2. Fourth pitch on its way. He lets this one go for a ball. He hits an inside pitch. He gets a hit. Dropped nicely in a shallow center. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base. Runner on first, nobody out. It's their second hitter now, Saul True. On the mound, Matthews Medina. And catching for him is Tyler Obando. Let's see how this duo fares against this lineup. And he leaves it for a ball inside. Second pitch on its way. Can't get the bat to this one. Such skill to place that ball in there for a strike. Hits the ball in the center of the plate. That's a foul ball. He fouls this one, too. Towards the inside corner, but it's off target. Eighth pitch now. Just low on the breaking ball. Full count now, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ninth pitch now. Gets jammed with an inside pitch. Looks like he's under it. Short is on it. It's caught for out number 1. Digging in, Idris Taylor. 1 away now. Swings and misses at the opening breaking ball. He connects. Belts it long. The left fielder can't hold on to it. Picks it up. And the hitter makes it to second. The Dominican Republic are up against the wall here. 1 out, 2 runners on, both in scoring position. Now at the plate, Randy Mendez. Can they prevent giving up the first run? Misses on the breaking ball. Nasty break to the pitch, but it misses low. Third pitch now. Inside and high for a ball. Taken low in the zone, called the ball. And that's ball number 3. Strike, high in the zone. Full count now. Takes him down, swinging to deny them a run. Superb effort to get that second out. Heading to the batter's box, Samu Watt. There's 2 away. They're not out of danger yet. So it's a ball to start things off. Outside there. Hits the ball in the center of the plate. That's foul. Tries to draw him into swinging, but it's high for a ball. Misses the zone on the fastball. So we have a full count now. He hits an outside pitch. He skied it high. Obanda makes the catch. That's the inning. South Korea had a chance to open the scoring, but couldn't capitalize. Sato takes the mound to start the game. Let's see what kind of pitching he'll show us today. Hayato Hayashi steps into the box. They shut them out on the top of the first. Let's see what they can do here on the bottom. Inside with the slider. His fourth pitch now. That's a strikeout. That's out number 1. It's their second hitter now, Wade Robinson. First pitch on its way. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball one. Swings and misses. Down and inside the zone for a called strike. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. He lets it go for a ball. Hits this one. Takes a bounce for a base hit. So that gives him a runner at first with 1 out. Now up is their third batter, Roberto Avila. So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. His second pitch now. That's foul. A little low that time. Throws one outside, possibly going for the double play. His 5th pitch now. He's pulled that one. Heading to left. Chung makes the catch. 2 gone. In the box, their 4th batter, Matthew Robinson. 2 away now. His first pitch now. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. There's a good take. His 3rd pitch here. Breaking ball in there, inside corner. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lays off the pitch this time, and it's the right decision as it's called a ball. So we have a full count now. The next pitch leaves no room for error on either side. Misses for ball 4. They're making a run here. 2 out, 2 on, 1st and 2nd. Now at the plate, Adam Flores. A chance to drive in the game's first run here. Good breaking ball that knotted up the batter. Low and away. And so the man on the mound hangs on with 2 quick strikes. Third pitch on its way. Towards the outside, it's easily taken for a ball. And the second baseman has it. Over to first. Safe. The runner legs it out and gets on base with an infield hit. Heading to the batter's box, Tyler Obando. The inning continues with the bases loaded. Excellent use of the corners to get the strike. Behind in the count now, 2 strikes. Slider away, and he takes it for a ball. Towards the inside edge, it's called a ball. Swung on and missed, strike 3. The runners are stuck on base. They failed to capitalize here. It looked all but assured the first lead of the day would be theirs, but the attack ends on a superb strikeout to keep the game scoreless. The Dominican Republic looked ready to open the scoring, but couldn't capitalize. It's the top of the second. South Korea gets set to bat. It's the 6th man in the order now, Woo Hyung-do. The Dominican Republic national begin the second with no runs on the board. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Just in there for the called strike. Lays off another one, and it's just in there for a strike. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. Struck him out looking. That's 1 down. It's the 7th hitter now, Hao-ron Ye. That's foul. It's a ball. He hits an inside pitch into short center field, and that'll be a base hit. So that gives him a runner at first with 1 out. Up next in the 8th spot is the catcher, Chan-ho Jang. Hits a high pitch. It takes a hop into center field. The Dominican Republic are up against the wall here. 1 out, runners on first and second. Digging in, Wilmer Mendoza. They'll relinquish the first lead of the game if the runner reaches home. Batter is thanking his lucky stars on that one. Punches one inside. Breaking ball down low, and it's well taken. A probing pitch to see if he could get him to hit it on the ground. That's moving off the plate. Yeah, that's ball 4. The bases are now loaded with one away. Now at the plate, Jun Young Hyun. The pressure is on with the bases loaded. This one's in the air. That goes foul. Second pitch now. So he's set up for the strikeout here. What will be the pitch to get it, though? His third pitch now. Misses high. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Hits the outside pitch. Will he throw home? Here's the tag up looking for the opening run. And the run scores from third. Hyun brings home the run with a sac fly. The Dominican Republic are still in trouble here with runners on first and second. Let's take a closer look at this one, and there you see a sac fly has them surrendering the first lead of the day. Heading to the batter's box, it's all Cruz. There are 2 outs now. They are not out of this jam yet. Hits one high in the zone. He brings it in for out number 3. South Korea take the lead on a sacrifice fly. We have a 1-0 game. South Korea jumping out ahead. And we're into the bottom of the second. Starting with their number 7 man in the order, the Dominican Republic get set to bat. Up to the plate, Hiram Abrego, the Dominican Republic national. Get ready to bat here in the second with a 1-run deficit. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. That's off target for a ball. Third pitch now. No swing there as it goes by him for a strike. Let's see if he challenges him. Tries to paint the corner. He's hit that one well. It lands in shallow center field. The Dominican Republic has their leadoff man on. So there's a runner on first with nobody out. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Shmuel Espinosa. The Dominican Republic has a tying run aboard. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Yay. To second. To first, he's out, and they turn 2. It's the number 9 man now, Thomas Wilson. And first advantage goes to the mound. That's foul. Outside, and it's a ball. Fourth pitch now. Jammed him inside. It's a high fly ball. John makes the play, and they'll change sides with 3 gone. The Dominican Republic get on base, but the inning is over after 3 at-bats. After 2, we have a 1-0 game. South Korea. It's the top of the 3rd. South Korea will start this inning at the heart of their order. Idris Taylor enters the batter's box. In his last at-bat, he hit a double to left. The Dominican Republic Nationals are 1 run behind as we begin the 3rd. Slider, and that's in there. 2 quick strikes here. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. Down and just outside. Fifth pitch now. A little low that time. A full count. Frozen for the strikeout looking. That's out number 1. Now up is their 4th batter, Randy Mendez. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. Pitches him high to the inside, but it's off target. An absolute peach of a pitch that he takes for a strike. It's a pitcher's count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hits this one. Misses low for a ball. Sixth pitch now. That's another fastball. Inside again, off the plate. Can he find the plate? No, he can't. It's a walk. So that sends the batter to first with 1 out. Digging in, Sung-Woo Wan. In his last at-bat, he had a chance to give his team their first lead, but flied out in foul territory. Leaves it for a ball. Fastball inside. He tried to jam him up with that delivery. upper corner for a strike. Works his way back into the count, 2-2 now. High and far inside for a ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hits the ball. Here's a big drive. It's deep. Will it drop in? The right fielder catches it for out number 2. Everyone has their limits, and with nearly 100 pitches thrown, I wonder if this pitcher has reached his. Striding to the plate, the number 6 man in the order, Woo Hyung-do. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. 2 away now. Takes a cut and misses. 0-2 is the count. It's a ball. Connects on the outside pitch. Looks like he's under it. It's caught for the last out. So they're able to get things going, but they can't turn it into runs. We have a 1-0 game. South Korea hanging on by a run. It's the bottom of the 3rd. The Dominican Republic will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Up to bat comes Hayato Hayashi. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. The Dominican Republic Nationals get ready to bat here in the 3rd with a 1-run deficit. So he can't get him to swing this time. Misses inside there. In and low, but left for a ball. Upper inside corner for a strike. 3 balls and 2 strikes. A chance to finish him here. He's made contact. To left, he skied it high. The left fielder catches it for out number 1. Now their number 2 man in the order, Wade Robinson. In his last at-bat, he reached base on a single. Hits this one. That's foul. His 3rd pitch here. Misses with the slider. His 4th pitch here. Hits it. The second baseman gathers it. They got him for the 2nd out. Next up is their 3rd batter, Roberto Avila. He flied out to left field in his last at-bat. 2 outs, bases empty. And that one's inside. He connects. It's a high fly ball. They leave it to the shortstop. Juan makes the catch. That's the inning. The Dominican Republic are in need of some runs, but it's 3 up, 3 down. We head to the fourth. We have a 1-0 game. South Korea hanging on by a run. It's the top of the fourth. Starting with their number 7 man in the order, South Korea gets set to bat. Hao-Ron Ye enters the batter's box. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. The Dominican Republic National are 1 run behind as we begin the fourth. Misses just off the plate. It's the ball. Tries to get him to swing at the elevated fastball, but he lays off. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hits this one. A foul ball.
That may leave the field of play. Your safety is our top priority.
Goes down via the breaking ball. That's 1 down. Striding to the plate, the number 8 man in the order, Chan Ho-Jang. In his last at-bat, he hit a single to center. The pitcher is starting to look a little tired out there. He catches it in foul ground. 2 gone. Looking at the man on the mound, I can't imagine he has much left in the tank right now. Next up, it's the DH for today, Wilmer Mendoza. He was walked in his previous plate appearance. 2 away now. I'd hazard a guess the pitcher is growing a little weary out on the mound. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. No swing as it's in there for a strike. Swings at a clever delivery. It's 2 strikes now. Leaves it, and that's low and away for a ball. Hits this one. And that'll be in there for a hit. He rounds first. And the hitter advances to second base. 2 out, runner on second. That was a tough pitch to swing on, but it sharply hit toward the wall, and the hitter turns it into a double. The Dominican Republic is going to substitute their pitcher. Leonardo Johnson will be their second pitcher to take the mound. Now at the plate, Jun Young Hyung. They need to be wary of that runner in scoring position. So it's a ball to start things off. His second pitch here. On the corner and swung on for a strike. In there on the inside corner for a called strike. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside there. His fifth pitch here.
Ball three.
Low and away. It just misses his zone for a ball. And we have a full count. Strike three swinging as the pitcher wins this duel. They managed to shut them out this inning to stay 1 run behind. Well, they reached base, but they come up empty-handed. We have a 1-0 game. South Korea hanging on by a run. The Dominican Republic are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the fourth. Up to bat comes Matthew Robinson. He was walked in his previous plate appearance. The Dominican Republic Nationals get ready to bat here in the fourth with a 1-run deficit. That one was close, but it's called a ball. Gets him to swing on that one.
Hang on.
Fourth pitch on its way. Gets jammed with an inside pitch. Looks like he's under it. Juan hauls it in for the first out. Now up is their fifth batter, Adam Flores. In his last at bat, he got an infield single. 1 away now. Jammed him inside. He skied it high. The shortstop gets under it. Juan makes the catch. 2 gone. Up next is the sixth spot, Tyler Obando. In his last at bat, he had a chance to give his team their first lead, but struck out swinging. 2 away now. So he opens the at bat with a breaking ball. Second pitch on its way. No swing as it's in there for a strike. Third pitch on its way. That's off target for a ball. A good pitch to swing on, you'd think, as it goes for a strike. Hits a high pitch. That's foul. Hits this one. It's in there for a hit to shallow center. The Dominican Republic gets the man on. 2 out, runner on first. Let's take another look at that at bat. This is how you take what's given to you. Now, their seventh batter, Hiram Abrego. In his last at bat, he hit a single to center. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. His second pitch now. No swing on that one. Goes for it, but misses for strike 2. He's hit that one well. It hits the ground in shallow right field. The runner from first round second going for third. And the hitter makes it to second. So they've set up a great opportunity here. 2 out, runners on second and third. bat is their 8th man, Shmuel Espinosa. Can they build on this momentum and drive in those runners? A chance to take the lead after being behind. Couldn't quite get the timing right on that one. Straight down the center. He's behind in the count with 2 strikes. That looks to be, that goes foul. Nasty break to the pitch, but it misses low. Let's see if he challenges him. This one's in the air. Takes a bounce for a hit. The potential go-ahead run is rounding third. The runner from second scores as well. Brings in 2, and they come back to take the lead. It's 2-1. South Korea have gone from winning to losing just like that. Let's take another look at how he helped bring them back and earn them the lead. So after allowing their opponents to get out in front, they now have the upper hand midway through this game. Heading to the batter's box, Thomas Wilson. Still a chance to drive in some runs. A breaking ball, but that's off the mark. This one, that goes foul.
Please be aware of foul balls leaving the field of play.
Up in the zone. That's up the gap. They can add to their total if the runner on second comes around. The run comes in from second. Wilson smacks an RBI single in a left. It's 3-1. South Korea continue to give up runs. Let's take another look at that one as a productive hit widens the gap even further. They're going from strength to strength here as they look to build on that early lead. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Hayato Hayashi. Wave and a miss. Second pitch now. Gets his bat on it. To center, it's a high fly ball. Doe makes the play, and they'll change sides with 3 gone. The Dominican Republic managed to retake the lead. We head into the 5th. 3-1's the score. The Dominican Republic pulling out in front. We've reached the top of the 5th. Trying to close the gap here, South Korea gets set to bat. It's the second batter now, Saul Cruz. He flied out in foul territory in his last at-bat. The Dominican Republic Nationals have the lead as we begin the 5th. That's a strike on one right down the middle. His third pitch now. Goes down looking. That's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate is their third batter, Idris Taylor. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. His second pitch here. Hits this one.
That may leave the field of play. Your safety is our top priority. Attention fans, please be aware of foul balls leaving the field of play.
No swing on that one. He hits one on the opposite side. This looks like it's going to land in play. Takes a bounce for a base hit. And the hitter advances to second base. Runner on second with one gone. Now at the plate, Randy Mendez. They need to be wary of that runner in scoring position. First pitch here. Oh, and it's past the catcher. Picks it up. So there's a runner on third with one out. Just off the outside corner. It was close, but it's a ball. 94 miles an hour. Misses low. That's ball number 3. Drives one to left center field. Ripped high. Will the runner tag up? Runner on third tagging up. And the run comes in from third. Mendez gets the job done with a sac fly. The Dominican Republic know they can't let their lead be cut down any further. And as we take another look at this one, there you see the runner tags up on the sac fly, and they find themselves giving up a run. A sacrifice fly shrinks their lead by a run. Striding to the plate, the number 5 man in the order, Sung-Woo Wan. Swings and misses at the pitch away. He lets it go for a ball. Hits one high in the zone. That's a foul ball.
That may leave the field of play. Your safety is our top priority.
Hits the ball. Wade Robinson. Out at first. That's 3 away. South Korea managed to cut into the lead. 3-2 is the score. South Korea making it a 1-run ball game. It's the bottom of the 5th. The Dominican Republic gets set to bat. At the plate, the second batter, Wade Robinson. He grounded out to second in his last at bat. The Dominican Republic Nationals have a 1-run lead as they switch to batting here in the 5th. Second pitch on its way. Gets him to swing on that one. Third pitch now. Good discipline as it runs off the plate for a ball. His fourth pitch now. A strike there. Even count, 2-2 now. Locked him up for strike 3. That's out number 1. It's the third man in the order now, Roberto Avila. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at-bat. So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. By the way he laid off that one, it sort of looked like he was expecting a different pitch. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. Fourth pitch now. Hits the ball, and that'll be in there for a hit. So that gives him a runner at first with one out. A really tough pitch to make good contact on, but he gets to it anyway for a base hit. Strutting to the plate, the number 4 man in the order, Matthew Robinson. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at bat. There's a good take. A nasty off-speed pitch down and away. Hits this one. Takes a bounce for a base hit. The runner on first, round second, going for third. And the hitter makes it to second. So they put themselves in good position here. 1 out, runners on second and third. He gets a solid hit at the plate and turns it into a double, advancing the runner to third. Up to bat is their 5th man, Adam Flores. They're building something here with multiple runners on base. A chance to add to their lead here. Between third and short, makes the play on the nasty hopper. They get the out at first base. Heading to the batter's box, Tyler Obando. There's 2 away. Still an opportunity to drive in some runs here. And that's in there for a called strike. His second pitch now. A breaking pitch, but it misses inside. Breaking pitch, and it's inside for a ball. His 4th pitch here. 3 balls now, not how they scripted it. Lines one to right field. Is it sailing too high, maybe? Caught for out number 3. So they take care of business and stop them from adding any more runs to the scoreboard. If you're just joining us, we're live from International Field, and we're just about to begin the 6th. Trying to close the gap here, South Korea gets set to bat. That's foul. Breaking ball, but it's off the mark. His 3rd pitch here. He hits an inside pitch. It'll a foul ball. 1-2. He hits an inside pitch.
That may leave the field of play. Your safety is our top priority.
Hits this one.
Please be aware of the foul balls leaving the field of play.
Hits this one. That's a foul ball.
That may leave the field of play. Your safety is our top priority.
High and inside, off target. Pulls it. A grounder for the third baseman. They got him for the first out. Seventh to bat, Howron Ye. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. He works the edge of the zone to kick off the at-bat. Low for a ball that time. That one was close, but it's called a ball. Takes a huge swing, but comes up empty. Hits this one. The fly ball looks to be heading foul. A foul ball.
Leaving the field of play.
Got the strikeout. In the box there, eighth batter, Chanaho John. He flied out in foul territory in his last at-bat. 2 away, bases empty. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. Third pitch on its way. Lays off this time, and it's in there for a called strike. Fourth pitch on its way. Breaking ball, but it's way high. Got him looking with the breaking ball for strike 3. 3 down, and we'll change sides. South Korea are in need of some runs, but it's 3 up, 3 down. 3-2 is the score. The Dominican Republic. It's the bottom of the 6th. The Dominican Republic is set to bat. South Korea is making a change on the mound. Dion Decker is second up to take the mound. Hiram Abrego enters the batter's box. He's having a multi-hit game. The Dominican Republic Nationals have a 1-run lead as they switch to batting here in the 6th. A weak roller. He collects it. He's out. 1 gone. Up now is their D8, Shmuel Espinosa. In his last at-bat, he hit a come-from-behind double. 1 away, nobody on base. Leaves it for a ball. His third pitch now. Outside delivery for a called strike. Another low breaking ball. Attacks him low and outside again. Goes down via the breaking ball. 2 away now. It's the 9th batter now, Thomas Wilson. In his last at-bat, he hit a clutch single. 2 outs, bases empty. Second pitch now. Hits a high pitch. It's a ball. Let's see if he challenges him. Leaves it for a ball. A ground ball toward first. Taylor. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. The Dominican Republic are sent away in order here in the inning. We go to the 7th. 3-2 is the score. It's the top of the 7th. South Korea is set to bat. The Dominican Republic is making a change on the mound. Michael Valle is the 3rd pitcher to take the mound. It's the top of the 7th. South Korea has decided to send out a pinch hitter. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Juwan Ha. The Dominican Republic National are working with a 1-run lead as we begin the 7th. And that goes wide for a ball. Hits this one. Looks like he's under it. Second is on it. Roberto Avila grabs it, and there's 1 gone. We're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, Jun Young Hyung. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. 1 down, bases empty. Just a bit outside. Hits this one. Might drop. The center fielder can't hold on to it. Picks it up. They've allowed the tying run to reach base. So that gives them a runner at first with 1 out. That was a tricky pitch to hit for anyone, but the batter still ripped it for a single. Second to bat, Saul Cruz. He's hitless so far in this game. Lays off the inside pitch as it's called a ball. His second pitch here. Picks his spot well to get him reaching for strike 2. Fastball down at the knees for a called strike. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Low and outside for a ball. Down in the zone. And that's through the infield. It's a hit into left. The Dominican Republic have their backs against the wall. And the batter was all over that pitch, pulling it for a base hit. It looks like they're opting for a pinch runner. Now on first is Juan. A big hit here will surely see them turn the tables on their opponent. It had a chance, but just out of the zone for a ball. Hits the low delivery. Takes a hop. That's a hit. The potential tying run rounds third. Throws to the cutoff man. The run comes in from second. The runner from first scores two. Really delivers with a 2 RBI double. It's 4-3. The Dominican Republic have gone from winning to losing just like that. They'll probably go back to the drawing board in terms of handling him this game as he drives in the go-ahead run to get them back in it. And as the game enters the final stretch, the scoreboard is flipped in favor of their opponent. The Dominican Republic is going to substitute their pitcher. Antenera Esposito will be the one to take them out. Now at the plate, Randy Mendez. They still find themselves in a pressure situation here. His first pitch. Mendez takes a big swing at the first offering. Very close to getting the call there, but it is a ball. Can't make contact on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. His fourth pitch now. Well taken for a ball. The count's even. Slider misses for a ball. So we have a full count now. Hits the down the middle delivery. Fouled off to the left.
Your safety is our top priority.
He takes him down swinging for the out. Got it by him for the second out. Their fifth batter to hit now, Sung-Woo Wan. The Dominican Republic have given up 2 runs in the inning. So they've relinquished the lead and have now allowed a runner to get in scoring position. Good eye to see that for a ball. Misses low. Delivers it down once again. This one's in the air. A called strike 3 to send him back to the dugout. Some damage done, but he manages to get the third out. South Korea managed to retake the lead. We have a 4-3 game. South Korea out in front now. The Dominican Republic is up in the late inning. The Dominican Republic will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Up to bat comes Hayato Hayashi. He's hitless so far in this game. The Dominican Republic Nationals get ready to bat here in the 7th with a 1-run deficit. Fastball now, but it misses low and inside. Nasty break to that pitch, but it's out of the zone. He just can't seem to find the zone right now. No swing there as it goes by him for a strike. Fifth pitch on its way. He hits an inside pitch. It's into center field. The Dominican Republic has their leadoff man on, so they have a runner on first with nobody out. Let's take another look at this hit. It looks like they're opting for a pinch runner. Now on first is Altamirano. A big hit here will surely see them tie this one up. Digging in, Wade Robinson. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. The Dominican Republic has a tying run aboard. Fastball again. Third pitch now. Runner goes. The catcher to second. Not in time. The pitcher had no idea he went. A big moment in the inning as he beats the throw to make it safely to second. That's a foul ball. Line drive left field. This could be huge. Takes a hop. That's a base hit. To the cutoff man. The run comes in from second. Knocks in the tying run. It's now 4-4. South Korea have let their opponent tie it up. The batter came through when it counted, tying the game at a critical juncture. So that ties things up, but where this roller coaster of a game is going next is anyone's guess. In the box, third in the order, Roberto Avila. The Dominican Republic have driven in one run this inning. So they've drawn even and now have a great chance to go out in front. Let's see how he starts this at bat. Second pitch on its way. Breaking pitch, and it's inside for a ball. Hits the inside delivery, and that's in play for a hit. The potential go-ahead run rounds third. Throws to the cutoff man. The run comes in from second. Really delivers with an RBI double. It's 5-4. South Korea have allowed the go-ahead run. The batter came through when it counted, putting his team ahead at a crucial moment in the game. So they have the lead, but is it enough to get them through the remaining innings? South Korea is going to substitute their pitcher. Romer Colmenares will be the one to take them out. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Gianpaolo Aparicio. Swings at the first pitch for a strike. Hits the outside delivery. He's guided high. That's one down. To the cutoff man. So that gives them a runner at second with one out. Heading to the batter's box, Adam Flores. There's one out. Swings at the first pitch for a strike. Gets him to reach on a fastball inches off the plate. And so the man on the mound hangs on with 2 quick strikes. In low for a ball. A 94-mile-an-hour pitch. Inside pitch, hit on the ground, gets to it. They get him out at first. The runner at second stays put. It's the 6th man in the order now, Tyler Obando. The Dominican Republic have driven in 2 runs this inning. So they've stolen the lead once again, and now have a chance here to put even more runs on the board. His second pitch now. Gets the call. Behind in the count now, 2 strikes. Towards the outside edge, but no, called a ball. 96 miles an hour. Fourth pitch now. Fastball in around the waist, but it's a ball. Up in the zone, in on the ground, makes the grab. They get the runner at first for out number 3. The Dominican Republic managed to retake the lead. After 7, we have a 5-4 game. The Dominican Republic pulling out in front. 7 innings complete, 2 to go. Trying to close the gap here, South Korea gets set to bat. In the box, their 6th batter, Woo Hyung-do. He's hitless so far in this game. The Dominican Republic Nationals are working with a 1-run lead as we begin the 8th. Leaves it for a ball. Goes for it, but misses for strike 2. No fooling the batter this time. By the way he laid off that one, it sort of looked like he was expecting a different pitch. Watches that one go by for the strikeout. That's 1 down. Gets the punch out to put the batter away. In the box, their 7th batter, Pauron Ye. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. It's a ball. And he can't quite catch up to that one. 1-2 now. Goes down via the breaking ball. Take a look at this. A strikeout to retire the batter. It's the 8th spot in the order now, Chan-Ho John. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. 2 away, base is empty. So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. Leaves it for a ball. It's the ball. His 4th pitch here. He hits an inside pitch. Drifting. That's foul. Hits this one. He collects it. They've allowed the tying run to reach base. 2 outs, runner on first. Let's take another look at this play. So the pinch hit replacement now gets his 2nd at bat. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at bat. Second pitch now. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. His 3rd pitch here. So he gets a strike to bring this at bat to an inevitable climax. A swing and a miss. Can't catch up to that pitch. So they're able to get things going, but they can't turn it into runs. We have a 5-4 game. The Dominican Republic hanging on to a 1-run lead. It's the bottom of the 8th. The Dominican Republic is set to bat. South Korea is making a change on the mound. Number 26, Ho-Jin Park, makes his way to the mound. First pitch. A swing and a miss. Cold. Mendez throws over to first. They got him for the first out. Stepping in as a designated hitter, Shmuel Espinosa. He struck out swinging in his last at bat. 1 down, nobody aboard. First pitch here, and it's a ball. Hits the ball in the center of the plate. That's foul. Hits one high in the zone. That's a foul ball.
That may leave the field of play. Your safety is our top priority.
Lays off, and that's low and inside. High above the zone and taken for a ball. Full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. He hits an inside pitch. 3-2. Misses for ball 4. 1 out, and now with a potential run aboard. They can increase their lead if they can bring him home. At the plate, The ninth batter, Thomas Wilson. He grounded out to first in his last at bat. His second pitch here. A probing pitch to see if he could get him to hit it on the ground. Lays off it, but it's in there for called strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes to get ahead in the count. Fourth pitch on its way. Goes down via the breaking ball. That's out number 2. Up now is the previous pinch runner, Harold Altamirano. 2 outs, runner on first. First delivery, and it's off the plate for ball 1. Low and in there with a changeup. Third pitch on its way. Towards the outside edge, but it's wide of the mark. Takes the pitch as it's just outside for a ball. His 5th pitch now. Goes for it, but misses for strike 2. Is it a strike? No, it misses for ball 4. That advances the runner into scoring position. Hits the outside delivery. Takes it, bobbles it. The runner from second base is rounding third. The run comes in from second. Tacks on another run with a hit. It's 6-4. South Korea continue to give up runs. He really rose to the occasion in this at-bat, delivering for his team with a clutch hit to pad the lead. They had the lead coming into the final stretch, but it was never a decisive one until now, that is. Now at the plate, Roberto Avila. Still a chance to drive in some runs. Let's see what his first pitch is. Throws a breaking ball to open the at-bat. Good eye there. Lays off the inside fastball. Well taken ball. That's 3 balls now. Goes low to get him to chase. So full count now. Outside pitch. Rolls to the pitcher. Gets to it. They get the out at first to end the inning. The Dominican Republic add 1 to their total. We head into the 9th. 6-4 is the score. The Dominican Republic in control of this one. It's the top top of the ninth, South Korea is set to bat. The Dominican Republic is making a change on the mound. Braden Montenegro is the 5th pitcher to take the mound. He's been tasked with closing this one out.
Batting first, the left fielder, number 32.
So he opens the at-bat with a breaking ball. Second pitch on its way. He hits an inside pitch. That's foul. Way off on that swing. He probably wasn't sure what pitch to expect. Low and taken for a ball. He can finish him off here. No swing on that one. He pulls that one. It gets through between first and second. The leadoff batter is allowed to reach base. So a runner on first with nobody out. Up now is the previous pinch runner, Ji-Wei Wan. Just misses his own, ball one. His second pitch now. More over the plate than he would have liked, but the batter cuts on and misses it all the same. Inside, looking to get that double play ball. Punches one inside. The count's even. Tried to make contact, but it's strike three. That's out number one. Digging in, Idris Taylor. In his last at-bat, he gave him the lead on a clutch single. He pulls that one. It's a high arcing fly. A rocket to deep right. And the hitter advances to second base. They've allowed the tying run to reach base. One out, two runners on, both in scoring position. Heading to the batter's box, Randy Mendez. A chance to tie it up with this at-bat. So it's a ball to start things off. Second pitch now. He takes the high breaking pitch for a ball. His third pitch now. Towards the outside, it's easily taken for a ball. No strike there. His fourth pitch now. Breaking ball. Left and second. Gets to it. They get the out at first base. The runners stay at second and third. Now at the plate, Sung-Woo Wan. There are two outs now. They're not over the hill yet. First pitch on its way. So it's a ball to start things off. His second pitch here. Throws one down the middle, but the batter can't catch up to it.
That looks to be...
It's 1-2.
A short fly ball, way up in the air.
And there it is, a fly out to end it. That's the ball game. So they almost snatched defeat from the jaws of victory, but outlast their opponents in the end. The Dominican Republic holds off their opponents for a victory. They pulled off the win despite the pressure.
So they overcome some key high-pressure moments to get out of the game with a win. And certainly making the most of their chances by striking back at the right moment played a factor today.
The Dominican Republic, although the matchup could have gone either way. The Dominican Republic wins the ball game. Thank you from International Field.